Joining us now is Dr. Frank Vigiano Jr. He has brought in some really cool electronics that are debuting at CES in this year's show. Dr. Frank,
Pleasure
thanks
to be
for
with
joining
you.
us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
So we're going to go down the line here,
Right.
and you tell me that this is an LG sound plate, and it looks like there's not a lot to it, but I know there is.
Right. Well, of course, you know, I can lift it up so our audience can see what it looks like. It fits underneath the flat screen. The reason being, Jess, is because the flat screens today are becoming very thin, so there's no more bezel. There's no place to put speakers.
Right.
So therefore, the speakers that are being installed in flat screens are very tinny. They don't sound real well. So what SoundPlate does, it becomes the audio part of the system that now brings that high-fidelity music back.
And this looks much smaller than your typical stereo system.
Yeah, exactly, right. It is very small, and the idea behind it is it's a flat screen sits on top of it.
Oh.
See? You know? But it's, listen to a little bit here. Listen to the quality.
This thing gets loud.
Yeah. You got wireless remote control, so you can turn it up, turn it down here as well. Cool. The benefit, too, take a look at the two subwoofers below it. See them underneath there?
Oh, wow, yeah. When you pick that up. Yeah.
And when you pick it up, can you hear the fidelity?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So the idea behind this is that, and you notice what I'm doing, I'm streaming music from my phone.
Remotely.
To the unit. Right, so now we have an audio system for the house, family room, master bedroom.
And it's completely
And
wireless.
we also have, right, and it's wireless as well.
That's awesome.
So that, and then your TV sound goes through it as well.
Very
By
great
LG
space
Electronics.
saver.
Called the SoundPlate.
I love it. All right, the next one that we have is LG G Flex.
Well, this is actually the Media Flare.
Oh, okay, that's the Media Flare.
Yeah,
What's
this is the Media Flare. This is very cool. This is by Escort. What this is, this unit, you see this little tiny box, if you will?
Yeah.
All right, it accepts an SD card. You see the SD card that's there? So what happens is you take all of your content, your photos, your movies, files, whatever, and you put them on the SD card.
I don't know.
It'll take up to 128 gigabytes of information, which is huge. That's many, many movies.
Wow.
You plug it into Media Flare. In other words, you just simply take the SD card and insert it, right? Okay, now, simultaneously and wirelessly, 5 people can see content from Media Flare.
Oh,
so you could be watching a movie, I could be watching a different movie, and you could be watching a movie, and so could Cassidy and a few of our other staff, all at the same time, wirelessly. So we could be on a road trip.
And we all have access to the same content on that card. Whatever media you've got stored on there, music, movies, TV shows. Fantastic.
Isn't that great? Called Media Flare by Escort. Yep.
Love it.
This is great. Text Buster. This is also something to deal with a mobile situation. I love this product for one reason. It's very simple to install. You put it underneath the dashboard. What it does, it knows the driver's phone because it pairs through Bluetooth.
Okay.
When the driver enters the vehicle, he cannot text. She cannot text. In other words, texting gets shut down, so does data. You can receive and make phone calls, but you cannot text.
Great for all the teenage drivers.
And it tells the parents it's a locating device.
Oh.
So it's a tracking device, so it tells the parents where their children are.
2 in 1.
2 in 1.
Right.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And this is Bithynium. This is great. You see this little card? Look how small it is. Very, very small. Okay. You'll notice I have one plugged into the receptacle here, right? So what happens is this pulls forward, and what's neat about it is the first. And it's won an award, by the way. That's why I brought the award in. But I want our audience to see how small this is. I'm going to hold this up. You get an idea. Look how thin, right? So you plug it into the wall, right? And now what it does, basically, you charge this, and it also charges your phone. So look how thin. You can put it in your pocket, purse. Very thin, very small. First time ever that you get something that small with that capacity.
We've seen a lot of these things lately to recharge your phone and keep it on the go.
Right, exactly.
Dr. Frank,
Bithynium.
Thank you for being here. These
Pleasure.
are awesome gadgets.
That's right.
Dr. Frank will be back here tomorrow with some more gadgets for us from CES, as well as on our morning show tomorrow morning at 4:30.